Welcome to a new series called Your Comments and Your Questions. Here we go. Dino THFC says, sack him now. I tell you what, in all honesty, I don't think Ange Postecoglou has got long left at Spurs. Of course, we have this Europa League game on Thursday. All eyes and all hopes on winning that game going through to the semi-finals. But we do have 6 remaining Premier League games. They are all difficult ones. Nottingham Forest, Liverpool, West Ham, Palace, Aston Villa and Brighton. Where are the wins coming from? These last couple of league games have been really poor, and results-wise, we have a terrible away record in the Premier League, and we need to do better in every single game. And Postecoglou said we will be an outstanding team when all of the players come back, and that has not been the case. And Postecoglou needs to deliver on Thursday. He needs to deliver in the remaining 6 games in the Premier League. Jojo Hamilton says, brilliant, balanced analysis, always spot on, Chris. Respect your positivity despite the difficult season. Thank you so much for all of your comments there, Jojo. I always try to be positive as possible, but this season has been very hard, and it is very, very hard sometimes to record content. You'll probably notice that I go quiet sometimes when we have lost games or we are in poor run of form, because I simply can't press that record button. I'm very down when Spurs lose, and you need that time to reflect sometimes. But thank you so much for your positive comments for me personally. Irish Spurs fan says, no one will be more shocked than Ange if we win Thursday. He has checked out. Pork Cylinder says, simply the worst manager since Christian Gross. I tell you what, I liked Ange, and I do like Ange. He talks a good game, but it is about delivering now. And, those comments there, you can't argue with people's thoughts about Ange Postecoglou because our record is so poor. He has the worst win ratio record at Spurs in Premier League history. You cannot argue with those stats. Yes, we've all been very sympathetic towards injuries, but sometimes you need to just find a way to win and grind those results out. 15th in the Premier League table, only 2 points away from 17th. 17th is the place just above the relegation zone. Our away record in the Premier League, as I mentioned, is very, very bad, and that needs to improve. And I just feel like Ange is just waiting for the time to come where he parts company with Tottenham Hotspur, which is a very, very difficult time for all of us. And Akuma's channel says here, numb, so numb. I think we're all feeling very similar. And that is exactly the way that I feel. I feel pretty numb to it. I feel like a lot of people are feeling pretty numb to it. And things need to improve. And it would give us all a lift if we did win on Thursday and go through to the semi-finals of the Europa League.